Have you ever had a song with no title, no artist, and no album information whatsoever? Like this. This is very inconvenient. This usually occurs when someone rips it from CD to PC, they transfer it, they extract the files. They usually just go straight away with the default setting in the CD Ripper software. Sometimes you also happen to find the song with an incorrect naming, incorrect feature artist, low resolution, cover art, and I know a lot of young people nowadays use a streaming service such as they are listening to Spotify, YouTube Music, Joox, where they will find none of this problem at all. But as an old school music enjoyer and music collector who downloads real MP3 files or any other formats, audio formats, from websites like Webtrick, since the age of Webtrick, or 4share, Mediafire, and so on and so forth, I always try to sort songs and edit the text manually with a software called text scanner. Although, yeah, of course, you can just edit the file text manually, painfully slow, with the built-in file properties, details tab in Windows. Yeah, you can do it without any software installed. Yeah, in case you don't know already. But with this dedicated software, I can conquer this chore to the next level, and I can edit a whole heap of songs simultaneously. This is very handy if I want to edit a whole album of an artist or hundreds of songs all together. One thing I really adore from editing the song's text is that I can choose my own preferred cover art. This usually especially happens with the Japanese music artists, J-pop, or other Asian artists, which usually they have two or more different cover art, different version of the cover art, like CD only version, CD plus DVD option version, I mean. With this, editing the text, I can choose or replace the existing cover art if I think that the cover art that already exists doesn't really suit my taste at all. And yeah, that's such a option. Also, the best thing ever from editing the song's text manually for me is that I can make my own album. Not really making my own music, but I can choose specific songs to be created into a new imaginary album that didn't exist before. Or you can say I can make my own permanent playlist. Permanent, not a temporary playlist. Permanent playlist that doesn't change unless I change it with this text scanner app. How? Just by changing the track number data of the songs. So let's say I listen to an album, it's very good. All of the songs are like 9 to 10 in the score, in ratings, maybe 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10. There is no bad songs on the album. But when I listen to the album as a whole, I think that the jump from the previous track to the next track and to the next track is not really smooth, and it doesn't really suit my taste, and I feel that it's not good with the coherence or the flow of the album. So I just changed the order of the track, if you get what I mean. So I can change the stronger track as the opening track, so I change it from the number 4 maybe to be number 1, and maybe I choose the second most powerful, the second catchiest song as the second track on the album by just editing the tag. if you get what I mean. And maybe I will save some of the very good songs, but I think that it doesn't need to be at the very beginning. I will change it to the end, or as the closing track, like number 10 or number 11 or something like that, and just something in between, in the middle. And then I also can combine or mix two different albums together. If I think that even if it is a two separate album, different albums, but if I think these two albums sound similar, they can intervene with each other without feeling like they are alien or abnormal. They feel like they are a match with each other, so I can combine it and I can make a totally new album with it. It happened with my favorite band, Radiohead. In Rainbows and a Moon-Shaped Pool become a new album with 10 songs, but with 5 good songs from one album A, and 5 strong songs from album B. So when I mix it, the final result will be more superior in terms of quality, if you get what I mean. So you get it. When I added the song stack, so it's not simply just because I am a control freak or a neat freak or something like that. I just want to be like a librarian or radio announcer or radio playlist editor who wants everything to be in sync or in order or in harmony in musical terms. So when I listen to it, the listening experience that I get will be more within my control. And that's like gaining a superpower, and it's very amazing for a music nerd like me. How about you? I don't know. Are you a music nerd or not? Okay, I think that's all for me. I hope this video helps, maybe, or at least gives you new insights. Something that you can gain a new information about this, and then yes, thanks for watching. That's it. Selesai lah. Capek coy. Ngomong gini aja capek.